Hello guys, this is Glenn Garcia, a teacher by profession and an avid chess player by passion. I'd like to show you one of my games against a player named Asensio, rated 2146. So the game started with e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, bishop c5, and then c3. Ang idea ng pawn move na to is to push d4 and create a wide center pawn. So magiging dalawa yung center pawn ng white, e4 and d4 against black's 1. The old line would be d6 and queen e7, which is Alekhines choice against this so-called bishop's opening move. So after knight f6, which is the main move today, I went in for a gambit by playing d4. And after capture, there's a check here. Now if you notice, if you play knight c3, merong kain sa e4. And if I play bishop d2, bishop takes d2 check, knight b takes d2, d5, and black has at least equal chances in the game. But instead, I played knight c3, hoping that black will play knight takes e4, which I will then reply with castle king side. Entering very complicated line leading to the Molar attack after bishop takes knight, pawn takes bishop, and then d4, d5, or knight takes c3, d5, which initiates the Molar attack. Now instead, black played castle. Now, I could simply play e5 here, but I went in for complications starting with bishop g5. Kung mapapansin nyo, napin yung knight sa bishop ko sa g5. Hindi siya pwedeng gumalaw kasi makakain yung queen sa d8. And also, ang susunod na move ko which is e5, threatening to capture the knight on f6 with a pawn. So, black reacted quickly with h6. Drop back with bishop h4 para ma-maintain ko yung pin sa diagonal na ito. And black played rook e8. Sa position na to, if I choose to castle, black may play g5 and then followed by capture on e4, or capture on c3 first with check, pawn take bishop, and then only then after rook takes e4. That's also a possibility. So to prevent that, I played e5 and he played g5, breaking the pin. Now, kung basta-basta ko na lang inatras to, magiging baliwala yung threat ko rito sa f6 kasi hindi ko naman pwedeng kainin yung knight sa f6 because of the pin on my king. Yung rook niya sa e8 nakatutok sa king, kung mapapansin nyo. So, napansin ko rin yung dalawang pawn na to, kapag sinacrifice ko yung knight dito, mawawalan siya ng protection. At maganda naman yung tayo ng bishop ko rito sa diagonal na to, yung c4 bishop ko. So, kinapture ko yon, capture. So, mapapansin nyo may pin pa rin sa position na to. But, he's calmly replied d6. Maganda tong tira ng black. Bishop takes knight would then be met by queen takes bishop. Hindi ko pwedeng kainin yung queen niya kasi sa pin sa king. So, I calculated this variation and selected queen b3. Ang idea ng queen b3 is magkakaroon ako ng atake dito sa f7, at kapag hinayaan niya yun, makakain ko yung rook niya sa e8, mawawala yung pin sa king ko. Ngayon, kung tumira lang siya ng rook f8, pwede na yung bishop takes f6, ganun din sa rook e7. Now, another point here is, pag nag bishop e6 siya, pwede ko nang kainin yung f6 using capture muna, rook takes e6. No, I can play d5 pag ganun, bishop e6, d5. So kahit papano mababawi ko yung piyasa ko. But then, kasi kung kinain ko yung rook takes e6 saka ako nag d5, meron siyang rook takes e5 check. So after knight takes d4, bishop takes f7, king g7, bishop takes e8, may kain siya sa queen ko, chinek ko siya. So, sa position na to, after queen takes, pawn takes, king takes, knight takes, dalawa yung rook ko. So, hindi niya pinili yung variation na yun. Instead, he played king f8 para makain niya yung bishop ko sa e8. Maybe. But then, after bishop takes queen, instead of capturing on b3 or capturing on e8, threatening king takes d8 again, and knight takes a1, he played knight takes rook agad. Ngayon sa position na to, I think after king takes e8 or king takes bishop ko rito sa puti, I can simply reply pawn takes knight, king takes bishop, at meron siyang dalawang bishop, pawn takes pawn maybe. Meron siyang dalawang bishop, pero ang kapalit nun ay yung mga pass pawn ko rito sa king side. Kung mapapansin mo, tatlong pawn na to na pwedeng umabante sa pataas at gumawa ng queen. Yun yung inaasahan kong variation. But instead, he played knight takes rook. And after bishop c2, wala nang tatakasan yung knight niya. He can play bishop e6, threatening bishop takes e6. But then, I can immediately play king d2. Yun nga yung threat ko. So, kinapture niya yung isang knight, bishop e6, bishop takes c7. So, expected ko is capture, but then after bishop takes or maybe pawn takes, malakas yung pass pawn ko. So siguro hindi niya ginawa yun dahil sa ganung possibility nga. Although maliligtas niya yung knight niya, marami pa rin siyang sasalaging pass pawn dito sa king side. So pawn takes, ayan na, kinulong ko na yung knight. At dito sa position na to, nag-resign na siya. Then after rook c8, bishop takes pawn, makakain ko pa rin yung knight niya sa a1. So anyway guys, thank you for listening. I hope you get some tips on the game using my model game. So thank you for listening. If you like my other videos, please click on like and subscribe to my channel, and see you for future videos. Bye bye, take care.